Hello everyone, welcome back to Psychology with Soumya. Today's topic is Neo Behaviorism versus Radical Behaviorism. So, Neo Behaviorism and Radical Behaviorism are two different components or two different types of behaviorism. School of Psychology. Behaviorism was initiated or it was started by John B. Watson, right? But again, it was divided into two types, that is Neo Behaviorism and Radical Behaviorism, because both these approaches, they have different ways of explaining behavior, and second, they have different ways of assigning the importance to internal processes, or different ways of treating the internal processes, right? So how are Neo Behaviorism and Radical Behaviorism different on two perspectives? That is, how do they explain behavior, and second, how do they explain the internal processes? Let us first study about Neo Behaviorism. Neo Behaviorism, it tried to see, we know that Watson he gave a stimulus response model, which is the SR model, right? So he told that whatever behavior is there, it can be reduced to stimulus response model, right? But New Behaviorists, they told that behavior cannot be explained clearly, and it cannot be explained always by a simple and direct connection between stimulus and response that Watson has suggested. Watson ने बोला सारे situations और सारे behaviors को एक strict SR model के through हम explain कर सकते हैं. बट न्यू बिहेवियरिस्ट ने क्या बोला, नहीं, ये पॉसिबल नहीं है, हमेशा ये करना पॉसिबल नहीं है, हमेशा एक क्लियर एक्सप्लेनेशन हम नहीं डाल सकते हैं जस्ट बाय अ सिंपल कनेक्शन बिटवीन स्टिमुलस एंड रिस्पॉन्स. हमें उन्होंने क्या किया, उन्होंने बोला दे इंट्रोड्यूस द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ इंटरवेनिंग वेरिएबल्स. इंटरवेनिंग वेरिएबल्स क्या होते हैं, वही इंटरनल प्रोसेसेस, right? So what I told, Neo Behaviorism and Radical Behaviorism, they differ in how they explain behavior and how they treat the internal processes. तो Neo Behaviorism ने internal processes को क्या बोला, they told that the internal processes वो intervening variables होते हैं which are important to understand behavior, right? They told that behavior मतलब the intervening variables, they cannot be directly observed, rather they can be inferred, right? And who are the top Neo Behaviorists? One is Tolman and second is Hull, right? Tolman, Hull, they are the important or the main Neo Behaviorists who told that, or who introduced the concept of intervening variables or internal processes, which says that the internal processes, mental processes, they influence behavior. They cannot be directly observed, but they can be inferred. Tolman ने क्या बोला? Tolman is a Neo Behaviorist who proposed the concept of purposive behaviorism. He told that behavior is always goal directed. जो भी हम करते हैं purpose होता है, purposive behaviorism. Every behavior has a purpose, it is goal directed. And organisms, how do they? They develop cognitive maps of their environment. Right? Tolman, he gave cognitive maps, a important एक term है, याद रखो, it was told by Tolman. He told that जो organisms होते हैं, they develop cognitive maps of the, उनका जो आसपास का environment है उसके cognitive maps वो बनाते हैं, ठीक है? तो इसीलिए without reinforcements also they can navigate through the space and solve the problems, right? So that behavior, how it is like guided, how is the behavior learned? Through forming cognitive spaces of their environment. It does not take into account reinforcement. Reinforcement जो है वो radical behaviorism का part है, ठीक है? Neo Behaviorism में it is just about cognitive maps, whereas Radical Behaviorism, which was given by Skinner, it is about your reinforcements, right? So without reinforcement, but यहाँ पे कैसे करता है Tolman ये बताते हैं, reinforcement की ज़रूरत नहीं है, हमें किस चीज़ की ज़रूरत है? When organisms, they have to make cognitive maps of their environment, and every behavior which is there, it is always goal directed. कोई ना कोई goal है, purposive behaviorism, right? Hull ने क्या किया? Hull, he tried to construct a mathematical and systematic theory of learning, right? He gave the Clark Hull's drive reduction theory. It is the main theory, right? जो वो बोलता है, that is for motivating behavior, drive reduction is important, right? So Neo Behaviorism क्या है? एक है Tolman का purposive behaviorism, Clark Hull का drive reduction theory, which is important for motivating the behaviorism, and both of them, they say they are new behaviorists who say that intervening variables or mental processes are important to understand behavior. Watson ने जो simple SR बोला था उससे नहीं हो सकता है. Behavior always and very clearly, behavior cannot be explained by just a simple association between stimulus and response. It needs what? Intervening variables, and the intervening variables can it be directly observed? They cannot be directly observed. They can just be inferred, right? सो न्यू बिहेवियरिस्ट एक्नॉलेज, उन्होंने बोला इंटरनल प्रोसेसेस जो हैं वो इंटरनल प्रोसेसेस एग्जिस्ट करते हैं. दे मीडिएट द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन स्टिमुलस एंड रिस्पॉन्स. सो न्यू बिहेवियरिस्ट का कौन सा मॉडल है? दे इम्प्रोवाइज्ड अपॉन वॉटसन्स एसआर मॉडल एंड दे प्रपोज न्यू बिहेवियरिस्ट प्रपोज द SOR मॉडल, वेर O इज द इंटरवेनिंग वेरिएबल और द ऑर्गेनिज्म वेरिएबल, राइट, विच अफेक्ट्स बिहेवियर. Next we will go and discuss about radical behaviorism. Radical behaviorism, it was developed by whom? Skinner. Skinner का कौन सा theory है? Operant conditioning theory. Skinner ने क्या बोला? He rejected first of all जो new behaviorists का intervening variables का था concept, hypothetical intervening जो variables है, he rejected that. ठीक है, radical behaviorism में Skinner he rejected the intervening variables which is given by new behaviorists. Rather he told that behavior is primarily explained through environmental contingencies. He focused more and more और only on environment. उन्होंने कहा behavior को हम एक intervening, देखो पहले वॉटसन ने क्या कहा, behavior को हम SR मॉडल के थ्रू एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हैं. न्यू बिहेवियरिस्ट ने बोला नहीं, ये नहीं हो सकता है, इंटरवीनिंग वेरिएबल्स हमें चाहिए टू एक्सप्लेन द बिहेवियर. रेडिकल बिहेवियरिस्ट ने क्या बोला? नहीं, इंटरवीनिंग वेरिएबल्स का कोई रोल नहीं है इन एक्सप्लेनिंग बिहेवियर. रैदर हम कैसे बिहेवियर को एक्सप्लेन करेंगे? थ्रू एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स. एनवायरमेंटल फैक्टर्स मीन्स थ्रू कॉन्सिक्वेंसेज दैट फॉलो द बिहेवियर, right? So that is what is given in his operant conditioning theory. Environmental contingencies मतलब क्या एक behavior हुआ, उसके बाद के क्या contingencies हुए, उसके बाद के क्या consequences हुए, उससे उस पर depend करता है कि behavior आगे का कैसे होगा, right? That is in terms of reinforcement and punishment. जो behavior बार बार मतलब it is being reinforced, it is more likely to be occurred, right? There is an increase in frequency, but if it is followed by punishment, then it is less likely to occur. Skinner acknowledged the existence. तो अभी क्या है, internal जो internal processes हैं, उन्होंने acknowledge किया कि they first of all rejected that. They told that no, it cannot explain behavior. But did they told कि there is nothing as such? No. They accepted, they acknowledged the existence of intervening variables, but they told that it cannot explain behavior. It is just a form of behavior. So according to radical behaviorists, the intervening variables or internal जो processes हैं, they cannot explain behavior, but they are just forms of behavior and they should be analyzed scientifically rather than thinking them as causes of behavior. They should be analyzed scientifically. They are not causes of behavior, right? They do not explain behavior. They are just forms of behavior. So they acknowledge the existence of that, right? So the main difference is how between new behaviorism and radical behaviorism is how they treat the internal processes. New behaviorists, they allow theoretical constructs and cognitive factors to explain behavior. ठीक है, इंटरनल मेंटल प्रोसेसेस, कॉग्निटिव फैक्टर्स, थियोरेटिकल कंस्ट्रक्ट्स किसका है? हल. लाइक ही गेव नो मैथमेटिकल कंस्ट्रक्ट्स, drive reduction theory, mathematical constructs he gave. So new behaviorists, they allowed theoretical, mathematical constructs, cognitive factors to explain the behavior, but radical behaviorism, they avoided such explanations and they focused only on observable behavior and environmental reinforcement, environmental contingencies. So new behaviorists, they try to understand behaviorism how? Through cognitive explanations. Cognitive maps किसने बनाया था? Tolman made cognitive explanations. Hull gave the drive reduction theory, which is a mathematical construct. So cognitive explanations के through new behaviorists, they explain behaviorism, whereas radical behaviorism, they had that traditional जो emphasis था ना, environmental determinants of behavior. Radical behaviorists focused on that, right? So now let's have a quick summary of this. So new behaviorism, key figures are Tolman, Hull and Guthrie also. ठीक है, Guthrie is also a new behaviorist. New behaviorists, they modified Watson's strict SR model. They introduced intervening variables, cognitive processes, and goal-directed behavior. For example, like goal-directed behavior किसने दिया था? Tolman ने दिया था purposive behaviorism, right? And cognitive maps. And Tolman proposed cognitive maps and purposive behavior, and Hull proposed drive reduction theory and mathematical formulations. So new behaviorism का क्या model है? SOR model, stimulus organism response. O is what? The organism is the internal processes. So they told that the internal processes only explain behavior. But radical behaviorism, the founder is Skinner. He rejected mental explanation. He acknowledged, but he rejected mental explanations or mental processes. He told that behavior is completely shaped by the environmental consequences or contingencies that are reinforcement and punishment. Internal states, they exist. Yes, he acknowledged exist, but they are not the causes. They are just the forms of behavior. Only observable behavior should be analyzed scientifically. He focused on operant conditioning theory, reinforcement, environmental control. So Skinner, he proposed radical behaviorists, they proposed which model? RS model, right? They kept the SR model but emphasized on the consequences, right? So क्योंकि उन्होंने emphasize किया consequences पे, it becomes the RS model, right? So this is all about new behaviorism and radical behaviorism. Thank you everyone.